We call them ligands, but these are chemicals, right? In this case, in the vitamin A pathway to get into the nucleus of cells and impact gene expression. This is actually how hormones like testosterone and estrogen change the way that people look so dramatically during puberty. They actually, they operate by binding to cell surface receptors. They also get into the nuclear compartment of the cell. They bind to nuclear receptors, and they turn on entire genetic programs that cause, for instance, deepening of the voice or the growth of hair or breast tissue, etc. So these are powerful compounds. Now, I talked to a cosmetic surgeon expert in face, specifically. Remember, cosmetic surgery is done for a number of different areas of the body, but for face specifically, who also specializes in these sorts of treatments for skin. And they've started using, and are frankly quite confident in, the use of retinoid esters that can be applied to the surface of the skin. So these things are available not by prescription. There's far less research on these sorts of compounds, but these compounds get enough positive support from the people that have tried them, reporting improved youthfulness of skin, et cetera, that some of them are becoming quite sought after, and people, let's just say, are very enthusiastic about them. And I will say that in discussing the various mechanisms of this with these cosmetic surgeons and some dermatologists, the logic holds up. So you're starting to see more and more of these. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of today's episode, there is zero business relationship between me, the podcast, or any of these people that have marketed serums or creams or prescription drugs, for that matter, related to skin health and skincare. However, I have provided a couple links in the show note captions of some of the different sources of these. Obviously, if you need a prescription for something like tretinoin or something similar because you're interested in this whole retinol, retin A, vitamin A pathway story, you need to talk to a board-certified dermatologist who could potentially prescribe that for you if they decide it's right for you.